I'm starting chapter 2 is matter analysis pure. Very interesting chapter. Look around you and you will see substances everywhere. If I look around me, I see the board, I see the marker, I see the phone, I see the camera. How to identify whether something is pure or not, right? From chemistry point of view, to identify whether something is pure or not, all I have to do is to look at the consequence. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. Let us take an example of water. Alright, what are the constituents of water? Constituents of water, chemically, it's composed of hydrogen and oxygen, right? Is it? So it has constituents hydrogen and oxygen. Now, if I ask you, if you take a glass of water and separate the hydrogen and separate the oxygen by physical means like a baking and a melting and a boiling, is it possible? Can you separate hydrogen and oxygen by physical ways? No, right? So in that case, if you cannot separate them, separate the constituents by physical means, the water is pure. It's a pure substance, right? But if you can separate them by physical means, it is not a pure substance, right? For example, as I mentioned, the water is pure, right? You take the same water, right? Put some spices, vegetables in it, make a soup out of it. Now ask yourself, is the soup pure? No, right? Because once you have the soup, you can separate the water, the spices and the vegetables by physical means. You can pick out the vegetables, picking, right? By doing simple picking, I can separate the vegetables, isn't it? That means the soup that you have prepared, this soup is not pure, it's an impure substance. Getting your point? So all you have to do is to look at the constituents and whether they can be separated by physical means or not. Isn't it? So if you have understood this logic, if I ask you, the hydrogen, the element, is pure or not? Of course it's pure. Why? Because it has only one constituent, right? So all the elements are pure. There's no doubt about it. And all the compounds are also pure. Now what exactly is a compound, I'll discuss in the next video. But what is a compound, right? Because it consists of two elements combined chemically, right? I'll get into details of compounds in later video. So all the elements and all the compounds are pure, right? And these impure substances are called mixtures. The soup is a mixture, right? So all the impure substances are called mixtures. The pure substances are elements and compounds, right? So I hope you are clear with the very first concept, that is how to identify whether something is pure or not. So in the next video, I am going to teach about this compounds and the type of mixtures that is mentioned in your textbooks. Till then, please clarify this concept and keep learning.